Hello everyone. In this video I enter the most thrilling street race in BeamNG career mode. I was all set to dominate the event, but little did I know victory would come at an incredible cost. The race is called the West Coast Classic and it features 80s cars from all around the world. I'd planned to drive my German ETK I-Series and it's not available right now for reasons, but it will be ready later for the main feature races. So join me today in this gasoline and adrenaline fueled episode as I show you just how well things went for me in my qualifying races when I borrowed an all-American car, but also see that I went broke by spending so much money trying to win in my own car. So leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, as this is a ride you will not want to miss. Let's get started. So I borrowed this Bruckle Legrand Sport for the first qualifying race, and it's not my car, so full revs off the line and a hard launch to spin the front wheels. Now I've got 2 attempts to finish in first place to qualify for the main feature races. I do know the strength of this car is its straight line speed, but I'm not holding out much hope for its cornering ability. And what a run we've got going here, boys. Oh, that Pessima squeezed us there, but he moved back over thankfully. Alright, well this race is going great, and we are practically mirror to mirror along the straight. He's hitting my door, and rather than backing off, he's sideswiping us. I've missed my braking point, and this thing understeers so bad. Hang on to it. Well, we just kept that out of the guardrail, and now another big straight and a big stop into the next exit. And I'm struggling to get the car stopped. The guy behind has gained so much time on us, and I can't get on the power and steer at the same time in this car. This is a twisty section, and this might be a little tough. Yep, the only way to get it to turn is to come off the power as I make about 20 attempts to steer into the corner. I want to find out if we can abuse some curbs, so let's give that a go. Yeah, it handles no problem at all. Just a few turns and we'll finish in first place in our very first qualifying race. We've got the V6 in this one, not the V8 unfortunately, but it is a 3.8 litre, so not too shabby at all. And we cross the line and only get 3 stars. Oh, I didn't run fast enough to get the 4-star, and if we allow traffic on the course, we can get a 5th. Well, I think that sounds like a fun challenge, so let's give that a go. Alright, this time, 5 opponents, and traffic on the roads as well. Do you think I can get 5 stars? Well, leave your predictions below in the comments. I mean, the car is good enough, but am I? That is the question. Oh, and check the minivan on the other side of the road, just minding his own business, watching us all flying nose to tail along the street. Well, this Corvette has squeezed us against the curb, but just given us enough space to pass, and so far so good. I've learned my lesson, so I'm going to stay well over to the right, and we take first place. Now, I feel like it might dive bomb us at the turn, so let's try and be late on the brakes, but try and hug that apex. Well, he took a bit out of us under the braking, but he had quite a bad launch out of the corner, so I think this one is ours, guys. The next race is the feature race, and I get to drive my newly rebuilt ETK I-Series. You're going to want to see that, how we get on with that beast of a car. Now it has all-wheel drive and only a 2.4 litre engine, but I think it's going to be perfect for this course, especially the technical twisty parts around here. I want to say thank you to all of you recent subscribers to my channel and for watching my ultimate guide to career mode. I'll put a link in the description to that video. Ooh, and we got a little close to that light pole. Let's try and keep it clean. And we've been lucky. The traffic has been very light. And my advice is if you've not already tried career mode, then you want to give it a go. And we cross the line for 5 stars. Now let's show these guys how it's done in the main race. Well, here is my career mode car, the BMW, I mean ETK I-Series, and it's an 80s icon. It's got a fairly small engine at 2.4 litres, but it has all-wheel drive, and to be honest, it's all I could afford at this stage, honestly. I'm feeling kind of nervous, and I want to win this so badly, and I certainly could do with the cash to upgrade this car. And things are not going to plan. This thing feels really flat, the gearing is way too tall, and I'm struggling to make any progress at all, as you can see. Now they're brake checking each other, and that's the reason I'm gaining on them, to be honest. Well, let's try and overtake this guy. We've got no straight line speed at all. Come on, the exit is coming. Am I clear? No! Oh no, this is all me, my mistake. Well, that was a disaster. Let's get her towed. And let's pay to get her fixed up, and let's try again. Oh boy. Guys, you don't want to know what it took to get that car fixed, but we're running for glory now. Now, this car isn't fast, but the brakes are amazing, as you can see, and it turns in and corners like an absolute dream. A little bump and run, NASCAR style. Now, he's not happy with me about doing that to him, and we just do not have the speed to stay with him on the straights. Let's send it. And a little bit of contact. We'll leave him space on the exit, and we are through. Whew, if I didn't have a steering wheel, I'd be standing up at this point. But we take the lead, and a little bit of understeer from the all-wheel drive system, and take a little bit of curb. But victory, folks, is only about half a mile away. Let's do it. Oh shit! Well, this is going to be so expensive to fix. I'm just about broke, so we have to make it work this time. Welcome back, and we're holding our own here. Whoa, that yellow car brake checking us, that would have ruined our race. The problem we have is exactly this, guys. Our car is maxed out at 100 miles an hour, and the Legrand in front can do easily 110 on the straight. I'm going to be the last of the late breakers for this curve. Hold on for this. Oh yeah, we hit the apex, and let's give him a tap to let him know we are here. Let's give him another for luck. Now let's take the pain down the straight. I'm going to take this really wide. We've got to watch out for the yellow cars behind. Those Japanese machines are rapid on the straights. And the Corvette behind was being so brave that he got all crossed up on the brakes, and he could have wiped us out. Well, let's try and get ahead. A little tap to unsettle him. We want to be as sporting as we can. Up the inside, and he's still there, and we've got to give him space. Let's look over as I run up the curb, because I'm looking at him too much, and we are in front. Now let's watch for this car ahead, and oh, what the hell? No way, no way. And the yellow dude that was brake checking us comes to hit us as well for good measure. That's some dirty driving, man. I'm not happy. I'm seeing red, and I'm gonna get past this guy. And I do not appreciate to being ran into like that. We finished third. What a disaster. Well guys, I've only got one last attempt at this, and that's because I'm completely broke. I fixed the suspension and body on the car, but the engine is burning oil so badly. It's maybe valve seals or piston rings, and we've been driving it pretty hard, and this is the last chance to win the race. The weight of expectation of the whole of Germany is on our shoulders right now. It's these guys to beat, two very fast cars. Oh man, he just missed us, that was so lucky. Alright, well just one car to go, come on. Keep it neat and tidy, Stu, and don't let anyone down. He's driving so well, and without tapping him out of the way, I don't think we can do it, guys. He's covering the inside line on every corner, and I'm going for little nudges, but he is not being rattled at all. Well, I have an idea, and we're going to try the switch back on the next left-hander. Cut right, and then cut back left. No, he had that one covered as well, and I have to watch that guy in the mirrors too. Alright, one last chance for the switchback. Throw it on the curb. Sharp left, and then full throttle. And let's send it using that all-wheel drive grip and hope no one is coming the other way. Yes, we did it. We took victory, and the prize money will help us fix up this engine. It feels so good to finally succeed here in BeamNG career mode, and the pain of doing damage to your car makes the stakes even higher. Well, we won the West Coast Classic, and if you haven't already watched my ultimate guide to BeamNG career mode, then you can watch it here next. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, then you know what to do. I'm going to have a little rest, and until the next one, take care.